What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we are waiting for Mark to get to Islands of Adventure. So as soon as he gets there, we will have some live video for you. Until then, it's just me kind of hanging out here waiting. You're in the call now anyway, Mark, or you're in the chat now anyway. So, what are you seeing over there? How's the lines? Oh.
Oh man, these lines are weird.
Yeah. Is it just like really long because everybody's got to be so far apart?
Everybody's got to be 6 feet apart, and it's like one, like each switch back and forth. It's like one person in one of those, and you can't be next to the person in the other line next to you. Like, Jesus Christ. Hope you never get to a 20-minute wait.
Nice.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, I wonder how what they're gonna do for stuff like Haggard's.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's, if we weren't social distancing, this is going to be like a 5-minute wait, but I'm all the way back. I haven't even gone up the stairs yet. But it's okay. I have beer.
Well, there you go.
Even if they did try to make me wait till 9 a.m., I got beer.
I'm surprised. Well, I guess, I mean, Orlando, they don't really give a shit, so 9 a.m. is fine.
Oh, well. I mean, I will say, I'm the only one with one in my hand, so... you know, maybe I'm the only one that asked.
That's funny.
Trying to listen to people. Not really working for me. That's it. Tried to go to bed early last night. Did not work out.
Yeah, how was Cabana Bay last night? Did the crowd get any bigger?
I didn't really see it get any bigger, but when I was there, when I got up this morning, I saw more people eat breakfast than I saw all day yesterday.
Did you hear if they were doing any kind of limitations on the room, like the number of rooms they're selling, or are they just filling up the resort?
I heard from the bartender, so I mean it's as good a source as anything else, but they were doing, the number was 21%. I was like, okay, that's a very random number, but sure, why not? Let's go. So he was saying, the hotel was only at about 10% capacity. So I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Go about you. Hey, I kind of got some straight. Now I'm playing another line.
Like I don't know. I wouldn't go, but now because there's like no one there, I kind of want to go.
Bartender was saying that next week they expect it to be absolutely packed. They're letting us be the guinea pigs to see how well it works out for everybody.
Yeah.
They're expecting next week to be packed. Like I say, like the park is kind of busy for a Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever day it is.
Yeah. Hey Kelly, Mark is on his way over to Islands of Adventure, taking the train over, so we'll have video in a minute.
Okay. We are at the train.
You want me to put that? You want me to put that on the stream?
For as long as it'll last, I guess.
All right. Let me adjust the video. Yeah, it'll be up in a second, Kelly.
Yeah. Only Universal side did extra hours. Sorry, I had to yell at the train to shut up. Yeah, only Universal did extra hours, so I was like, well, I'm here. I'm going to go walk around something.
Nice.
And then I sent the picture to James, but I'll make a post after this of all the pictures that I've taken so far. There was, I don't know, 1,000 people out at outside Islands of Adventure waiting to get in about 8 o'clock, 8:15.
Crazy.
They were there, and there were more getting in line.
So the video quality is gonna be
gonna be bad. For
Yeah.
now. It's
Freaking Wi-Fi.
freaking Wi-Fi. Yeah. Wi-Fi was the only way I could get anything to work. But we can just do a little of this. There we go. Please don't yell at me, Lee.
It looks so much better landscape, by the way.
Well, you know, I do what I can. Couldn't find the selfie stick, though. Selfie stick was not found. I'll have to go to Wally World one of these days and go get me one.
Oh, Kelly's never ridden the train.
What? Well, Kelly ever doesn't come to Orlando, so, you know.
Well, yeah, because they only go straight to Disney.
Exactly. I'm gonna go to Disney World. I'm gonna ride stupid rides. I gotta get my hands washed.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, babe.
And Danny and Robbie.
Oh, what's going on, Robbie? Managed to find it. Sorry, I'm trying to wash my hands. Here. One. Thank you.
Going all the way to number 1?
I'm number 1. I mean, all those people are in front of me, but yeah, I'm number 1. Oh, man.
That'd be cool if it actually worked on the train. I don't see it working too great, but...
I don't see it working at all, but you know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. At the end of the day, we're back at Universal. Life is almost normal.
It is nice to see, at least. I miss it. It's going to be a long time before I go, but...
Well, it's got to get down to 20 degrees where you can, you know, at least wear pants.
Riley's still trying to convince me to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
Hey! Virtual queues, buddy. Virtual queues. Apparently that's a thing.
Oh, Jackie said, "You're so cute."
Aww. Well, at least she fell asleep early last night.
Kelly said they actually have annual passes. They paid for them, but haven't activated because she got pregnant.
That was 6 years ago. I don't think you can hold the pregnancy as an excuse anymore. But you know, I may be getting a car to myself. That may be why this line took so long.
Well, that'd be cool.
Okay. I say yeah, because it's...
I mean, they would kind of have to, though, unless you're in a group of people like that you came with.
I guess I just never thought of it. Because that is a very tightly bunched up room, but that explains why this 5-minute line was an hour. Hey, how are you? Thank you. Okay, well,
here's your first look, Kelly.
there's first look.
It's probably not actually your first look, but...
Yeah, well, yeah. I really think I'm about to get this whole thing to myself. Look at it. Yeah, that's it. And they usually cram like 6 or 8 people in here.
Yeah.
We will see if I can get this thing to myself.
Well, I mean, there's no way to distance 6 feet.
Yeah. No.
So.
Yeah, so I guess I got this thing to myself.
You're really jamming up the works there, being the only person in the whole car.
Right? Just killing their numbers.
This is not efficient.
It's like, don't you have friends? Someone else will come with you.
Jackie said good because you smell and have germs.
Well, that's fair. I remember deodorant for the first time this week.
Yeah?
Why putting on deodorant? I'm not doing nothing but cutting down trees. I mean, we haven't broke up yet, though.
No, it's actually still pretty decent.
We'll see. I say maybe we can get this on stream
for a public Wi-Fi, you know. Can't really complain.
No. I say everything in Harry Potter world. It's like, oh, you're in Harry Potter world? We don't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got this whole cabin to myself. I can do that. I can take a nap.
Jackie said, thank the noses around you.
Listen here. Go take a shower. Go eat your biscuits and gravy. Jesus. Oh, she comes to the theme park store. Says, I want biscuits and gravy. Like, that's disgusting. Don't eat that.
What, biscuits and gravy? That's such a Southern thing, man.
And she's from New Jersey. I don't understand.
Well, that's why the Northerners that move to the South, they have to get on that Southern food.
Do they, though?
Oh, Jackie said she just got out of the shower, so.
Hello. So there's a switch right below that bench that will unlock this door, and you do have to keep the mask
on. Okay.
Okay?
No problem. Why do I have to keep the mask on if I'm the only one in here? Fine.
Right?
I want my earbud back.
Robbie said you can't smell if all you do is play PUBG.
Hey. Apparently Jackie would argue with that.
Man, I hope this actually works the whole ride. That'd be great.
I see. We're gonna see. Sit back and watch TV.
Right? You mean look out the window?
No, I mean watch TV. Yes. There we go. People are happy again. Mask is on.
Kelly said, get a shot of the new coaster.
Yeah, definitely gonna see the new Velocicoaster, the new Raptor Encounter. They built a whole new thing for that. And we are moving.
She said maybe from Mentos, but maybe she meant Mythos. Oh, try to get a shot of the new coaster. Okay. Oh, we're breaking up a little bit here. Come on, Wi-Fi. Stay together. Man, Orlando looks different than last time I was there.
Slightly. We're gonna switch the cameras around though.
Looks a lot like London. It's so weird that you have an entire car to yourself.
It really is. It's almost as weird as her voice.
Oh boy.
It's raining in Orlando. That looks more like it.
Yeah. I think you just passed the Haunted Mansion.
That's all right. There's enough time for that.
On the Hogwarts Express. Foul, miserable creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I say you'd earned it. And shot the frog. Oh, dear. It's got seats now. Outside, round up to the
I'm trying to be quiet so everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
Keeps cutting out though.
Right. I think your signal in here cannot be good.
Yeah, it's really not, but it's still working. The quality is really bad right now.
Well, it does say we have finally made it to Islands of Adventure.
Well, I mean, it made it the whole train ride, so.
I haven't been kicked out of the fall yet, but I'm still gotta get out of this train.
Yeah. Well, it's getting bad now, though. Yeah, Mark will be back in a second, I think. Almost made it the whole way. Well, slightly improving. Nope, it froze. Where's Pat at, Kelly? Working? Oh, there you are. You're kind of back.
Am I kind of back?
Yeah, sort of.
We're just gonna go out. We're gonna open the back.
We're at like 140p or something. It's marginally improving. We should be all right, I think. I think we made it.
Okay. Think we made it? Well,
I think
still
so.
gotta go down into the tunnel. So.
Yeah, well, that's probably gonna screw us. But right now, you're outside. You're all right.
Yeah. We are no longer outside.
Working from Kaylee's playroom. So you say playroom? Do you mean her outdoor playroom or her indoor playroom?
You mean her house that happens to be outside?
Yeah.
All right, I think we made it.
It's slightly improving.
We may have made it back. Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. All right, Hagrid's is open.
Yeah, that I'm interested in knowing what the.
I'm gonna go with busy.
Yeah, it's the same show, Kelly.
Yeah. Wait, what'd she have? It's a different show going from Universal to Iowa, and Iowa to Universal are two different shows.
Yeah, she asked if it was in the same cabin, if the cabins were all the same. But yeah, going depending on the direction you're going, it is different. What's happening?
So, that is the virtual queue line for Hagrid. Yep. See if we can maybe get around into that.
You see, I think it's gonna get too crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, but
I'm sure it'll work eventually. You know, first time they're trying to do this, so obviously it's just not going to work.
yeah. Plus, people are dumb and they don't pay attention.
Yes. Exactly. but it's weird not seeing the Dueling Dragons track. Like, no, that kind of needs to come back.
Yeah.
Like,
I love Dueling Dragons, man.
oh, it was a great coaster. As you can see, there are people.
It did have small seats, though. I remember that.
Well, were the seats small or...
Well, all right.
20 minutes in. Got my fat joke in. We're going to go over and see what I can see from the Velocicoaster for Jurassic Park.
There you go.
I couldn't get close enough to any of the Halloween Horror Nights tents to see what kind of building was going on over there. Oop. Yeah, there you go. You got a kid photo bomb here, everybody. There it is. Let's see if we can. Forbidden Journey's doing virtual queue. Sure as hell don't look like it. Oh, that's my finger. Yeah. Well, here's the line for Forbidden Journey. And it's calling it a 5-minute wait. So, you know, take that for what it is.
So, if it gets busy, the line is basically going to wrap around Islands of Adventure.
If it gets up to that 15-minute wait, yeah. Well, we can see the new Velocicoaster, though.
Oh, there you go, Kelly.
There you go. There's some.
Kelly said, Mark, it's too early to be an ass.
Listen, you're going to wake me up this early, I get to be all the ass I want to be. There you go. There. It's worked. I've gotten a lot done in shutdown. That's a lot of work. Wait a minute, where's our theme music? Where's my Jurassic Park? There we go.
It was like exactly on cue.
Wait a minute. God, I didn't realize how much construction was going on at Islands of Adventure. I did not know that all this was happening.
Yeah, I mean, they got to jam everybody up into small spaces somehow.
Well, of course. How do we charge more and get less?
It's like going to MGM.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I can come back here and get closer to this coaster.
You can tell you're like at the back end of the park.
Oh, yeah.
The Wi-Fi is getting spottier and spottier.
Oh, is it getting even? Well, if it gets too bad, I can get off Wi-Fi. Let me know if we're cutting out. Oh yeah, they're gonna let me nice and close to this. Hulk is up and running.
That was the new Velocicoaster, Jordan.
We think that's gonna be the name of it.
Yeah.
There's the end of the track where you just go and die. Like, there you go. Right
Yeah.
over.
I used to do that shit all the time in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Just make one little jump at the end and let them go.
Let them go.
Kind of ruins your park rating, but
Oh no, it's screw them. It's not a very big coaster. It's not high. It really doesn't look that long.
it really doesn't look very high at all. The quality is just dying right now, though.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Let's see if this gets better. Listen, we're not Orlando Informer. I can't walk around with my own Wi-Fi in my pocket.
No, but I mean, Universal should have this shit figured out by now.
Mode.
We are in landscape mode.
God, no.
Just at like 7 frames.
Well,
Can you see any inversion? Kelly wants to know.
no, I have not seen anything that looks like it's even close to being able to invert. Like, not even like a little barrel roll. There's a little buddy.
Sorry about the quality of the video, guys. If you know where he is in the park, you understand. Trying to roll around on Wi-Fi back there.
I don't get any further away from everything. Okay, maybe the coaster is kind of big. We got stanchions out here now.
Yeah, we totally can't see anything.
Definitely nothing big enough to go inverted. All right, we're going back on Wi-Fi. Meow, 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 meow. Anybody?
Yeah, you're on.
Am
You're fine.
I gone?
No, you're good.
Okay. All
The
right.
video was
Okay,
gone
but
for a
there's-
second, but
Okay. But there's more track. We're all the way over, like, if you know the park. Like, we're all
Burger
the way
Digs.
down.
God, dude, I love Burger Digs. Except
Oh,
for
it's so good.
when they had the Psycho Scarapy house in there.
Oh, yeah, they did put a house in there.
Yeah. The house was fine, but the room that they had that was right inside that the lower part of the discovery area. Oh my god. It was the fucking, what you call it? It smelled like crap. So like the whole area just smelled horribly.
Oh, not every Psycho Scarapy house smells like that. It's just part of it. Hey, look, it's blue. That'll be for sale in the gift shop soon.
What was it? I missed it.
Blue Raptor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just cardboard cut. I'm like, oh, they'll sell that for $200 in the gift shop once we're done here.
Well, I'm watching the video on the stream, so you know there's the 10-second delay. But I'm hearing you talk, so I'm seeing things that you're talking about shortly after.
All confused.
Jordan wants to know how long was your wait to get into the park, and are all the rides on?
I had no wait to get into the park because I stayed at Cabana Bay last night, so I had extra hours at 8 a.m. So I walked straight in. But when I tried to go to Islands first. I
don't want to cut you off. Hold on. Jackie said she's going to get breakfast now, so she will.
Oh, yeah. She texted me that like 20 minutes ago.
All right. All right, Jackie. See ya.
See ya. See you whenever you get out here. But yeah, no, Islands, when I got to the park at like 8:05, 8:15, there was about 1,000 people waiting to get into Islands of Adventure, which had no extra hours. And I came over to Studios, and there was probably, I don't know, a little bit less, probably another 1,000 or so, maybe a little less than 1,000, waiting to get into Studios. But I just walked straight in with room key, and there was, I don't know, there's quite a few people in the park for it being only one ride open for extra hours. Like, only Minions was open for extra hours. Nothing else. I was like, all right, whatever, but I was able to get beer, so I was happy.
Yeah.
But I'll make a post whenever we go off stream and post all the pictures of whatever I took with fewer people in the park. But there's a new Raptor Encounter entrance. Like, they built them a whole thing. So
yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, like, it does look really cool. And the freaking meet and greet for that is amazing. Like, that's the only meet and greet. I'm like, yeah, you're worth it. Okay, I lied. This coaster's huge. Like, they're still out here building. So from Harry Potter to River Adventure is the new coaster. That's actually, and maybe they can go inverted there, but I don't think so.
It kind of looks like it's starting, but
yeah, but I think that's just gonna be high bank. But
yeah,
it just doesn't look big enough unless it's a really big launch coaster. Let's go ride River. Let's go get wet. Hard pass.
And I haven't been on River Adventure in probably like 6 years.
I actually love the ride, so.
Oh, I love it too. I just haven't been to Islands of Adventure in just freaking probably 6 years. Because every time we go down there, we just end up going to the studio.
Yeah. It's just, if I'm in the mood to come in and ride rides, which is almost never, like, yeah, I have to come and ride River Adventure. It's such a great ride.
Yeah.
It's like, it still isn't updated, but it still looks great. But rumor has it that they're going to let me on Praetorian flyers with no kid. What the rumor says, if that's possible, we're going. I'm about this lot. Uh-oh. We got YouTubers up there.
Rumors are it is a really big launch and had inversion. I mean, it could be.
I'd say if it launches hard enough and fast enough, then I can see where they can do it. But it's it's going to have to be a pretty violent launch because the coaster is not tall at all. Like, it's not even half the size of River Adventure. So it's like, you need some space to be able to go upside down.
I love the River Adventure building.
What?
I love the River Adventure building. Yeah, the quality of the feed just died.
Okay. All right. Stay on the main path. We're going to learn this. Stay on the main path. Don't deviate. All right. Quality should be back now. I can tell you, every single person has a mask on. Not one person doesn't have a mask.
Really?
Not one single person.
Well, that's good.
Universal also added a relaxation zone in City Walk for where you can take off your mask. Like,
so everybody's just in there hanging out with no mask on.
I guess. Like, all right, well, listen, your COVID can't get you here.
Check it at the door.
Check it. You can't catch it here.
I think I did see the I saw the beginning of that virtual ride through, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
For Kong or for?
No, for the Velocicoaster.
I haven't seen anything really.
Oh, Robbie said that there was a virtual ride through on YouTube like they did for Hagrid. I kind of remember seeing it, but I didn't watch the whole video.
Oh. Well, Robbie would know. He stays on YouTube all day. So. Maybe one day we'll get him to do some work at work. That's right. Walking around though, not one person without a mask on.
Is Ripsaw Falls open?
We are about to find out. Dr. Doom's up and going.
And Robbie said, "Hush, you."
Right, the water's going.
Well, it looks like I just saw a car drop.
Oh yeah, vehicles are going. There ain't nobody in it, but people are going.
I can literally smell that area right now. I can smell it.
It has a very distinctive smell.
It does.
Ugh. I'm just waiting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nobody's in them.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's stupid enough to actually hop in that ride.
They're not ready to go swimming yet.
No, they've made us wait too long for alcohol.
I love that area during Halloween Horror Nights, though. They didn't really do anything, but it was just fun to be there.
Well, yeah, the place is creepy to begin with. You are already creepy. Then, what was it, Marvel that had the bubbles? I think it was Marvel. The bubble scare zone. I don't remember where it was.
Well, no. The first time they had Islands Under Siege, and I think the year after that, I think is when they did Freaks and Foons, but I'm not 100% on. It's been so damn long.
I know it was 2002. That was my first year. That's all I did was play in that scare zone for hours.
Yeah. Well, Islands Under Siege was awesome because they had Carnage, which they got in a shit ton of trouble for.
Well, yeah. Little things in life. But Bill and Ted's show in the big amphitheater, so much better.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, no, we finally got one kid without a mask. The other one's got it.
It just felt more like grandiose in that theater.
Yeah. I mean, because that theater was built for shows, like, and nothing else, for a stage show.
Yeah.
And what's in it now? Nothing. What's been in it for the past 5 years? Nothing. Like, man, it was a little something. Okay. And to say that kids can't wear a mask. Here they are doing it without a problem. That's early stuff. Morning.
Says the guy carrying a beer.
Hey, no, my beer is gone. And the
Of course.
characters are out.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they are. You'll
Damn,
see it.
Universal. They just don't give any shits.
No. They got social distancing, though, and caps and a mask.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Cap. No, so team members will no longer take a picture for you.
So you have to, well you're screwed.
Well, you know, I got plenty of pictures of these.
There goes your dreams of Spider-Man and Captain America.
Well, it'll happen. It'll happen.
I do have to say though, when they had Islands Under Siege and they did Maximum Carnage, that house was annoying as balls though. It was so like industrial and metal sounding, like it was just obnoxious.
Okay. Yes. That's where the run houses were too with Eddie. Remember like the first run 1.0, 2.0, and then 3.0. 3.0 was so much fun because it was so bad.
Trying to think. The
Run 1.0 would have been 2001, which I never got to saw it, but see it. Because because Eddie was supposed to be a terrorist. Like, he wasn't supposed to be related to Jeff.
yeah.
And then the whole 9/11 thing happened. They're like, we have to change this whole story.
Yeah. Oh, that's when they took all the blood and everything out too.
And all the blood went to green. Eddie was supposed to be a chainsaw wielding terrorist through, and they're like, "Oh, it's a game show. It's a game show." Like, all right. Spider-Man, nice little 25-minute wait.
25. Well, all right. I guess that's.
Well, and it's only annual pass holders here. Like,
Well, in hotel guests.
no, nope. If you're not an annual pass holder, you're not getting in.
No, somebody had posted on the Orlando page that they had people were picking up tickets at the office.
It's when me and Jackie talked to the concierge last night, we just wanted to confirm that I didn't have to sign up for today for the annual pass. They're like, no. As long as you have an annual pass, you're good to get in. They're like, if you don't have an annual pass, like, sorry, they're not going to let you in. I'm like, no, we have them. Like, okay. But that's one guy, and very easy. Those rules could have changed.
Yeah.
Life is good again. Stand underneath Hulk. Still an absolutely amazing ride.
Yeah, it makes me miss that place though, man. Damn.
Hi. See? Now it's time. We convinced you. Come down to Orlando. Let's go ride.
I'm feeling it right now. It's just, it's like I could deal with those crowds currently. Next week, probably not, but
yeah, I say these crowds are nice. We're gonna see what the wait time is, though. We got to take any guesses?
Hey, Danny, welcome back.
There's the line. There's the end of the line. And that is the line for lockers. And with all the way out here to the gift shop, 20-minute wait.
20-minute wait. All right, well, that's not terrible.
No, it's just like they are doing this social distancing thing, like, because I just never thought, like, oh, you got to be away from 6 feet away from people in front of you. Yeah, but the people next to you in the switchback of the line, well, you're an inch from them. They're like, well, you have to stay away from them. So it's like every switchback is one group.
Yeah, Robbie. It seems like everybody does have a different answer.
For what? Different answer for what?
as far as like who's allowed in and everything. Everybody's got different answers for stuff.
Yeah.
Depends on who you ask, you know.
Exactly.
I thought like the Hulk does have small seats, but I always felt more cramped on Dueling Dragons.
Yeah. Like we had conversation, like even my skinny self, like I have to go to modified seating because freaking shoulders, I guess. I don't know. I'm waiting for Hulk. Like Hulk has not launched the train in a hot minute.
Yeah, I need that roar in my life right now.
Right? So I want to see if how many people they're putting in a row. Like, are they skipping rows? We'll see.
They'd have to, because you're not 6 feet between the person in front of you.
No, but you got a mask on.
Yeah, but I still think they have to adhere to that 6 foot thing. Yeah, lockers do hold everything up.
Well,
Danny said my sister and brother-in-law are planning on getting annual passes and going for brother-in-law's birthday in a couple weeks. I told her to ask about capacity.
I haven't. The only person I've ever heard say any kind of number is the bartender last night that said 21%, and that should count employees as well.
Oh, they count employees in that, huh? Damn.
They did for Legoland.
Hey, Jackie, welcome back.
Legoland said they're only letting 6,000 in the park, including employees. Like what?
Jeez.
That's a big chunk of your capacity.
Yeah.
Unless you close down, a few restaurants and do stuff like that. Like then you could maybe mitigate it. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kelly said maybe they're taking time to wipe everything between runs.
Yeah, I guess you'd really have to.
Yeah, I think they do. I think they do have to actually.
I know it. Jackie was telling me yesterday that she saw someone post that if someone takes their mask off on the ride, then they have to wipe down every single seat on every single train. So maybe that's what happens. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Trying to make some sense of it.
Let's see. Danny said, I'm just worried because they aren't staying on property. I think if they're annual pass holders and they're going later, then they should be fine.
Yeah.
It was just the first couple days where they were just doing the hotel stuff.
Yeah.
Jackie said, not going to the park. I'm sweating already walking from room to breakfast.
Yeah, I can. It's hot. It's ridiculous.
Kelly said, Legoland isn't making masks mandatory. Maybe that's why.
Okay. I mean, I don't see masks being a long thing unless we get another outbreak. Maybe. I don't know, like, obviously masks aren't going to be a permanent thing forever.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, if masks is your make or break, probably just wait a month and you'll probably be okay.
What the hell, Hulk?
Listen, I promise, the video has not frozen. It just isn't going anywhere.
Oh, no, it definitely didn't freeze. We're bouncing all over the place.
Listen.
That's it. I'm investing in a...
I'm investing in a little thing.
Yeah, mount for you.
I'm doing it. Oh.
The Hulk is broken.
Hulk broke. It's just broke. No one's shocked by this.
Well, I don't see Doctor Doom going in the background either.
I heard it, but I don't know if anything happened.
It's oddly quiet too, for like the park actually being open.
Yeah, but we're filing in.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
We are filing in.
That was such a like. From the way you were angled, you couldn't see anything, so it was just super quiet.
Well, I'm sitting on trash cans, so like the trash person I am.
Robbie said Mark can't stand still ever, and that's coming
No.
from someone who can't control their shaking.
Listen, alcohol dependency is a hell of a thing.
You got your fix. Calm down.
No, I did not.
One beer is not enough.
One beer just ain't gonna cut it. Even if it was at 8:54 in the morning.
Kelly said, "Can you imagine the waits if this continues?" Yeah, they've been open for what, an hour now, and they're already rocking 20 to 25 minute waits on.
Yeah. On the big ride. Forbidden Journey was only 5.
Well,
30 minutes. It was 30 minutes to get a locker, but it was only a 5-minute wait for the ride. I see health services making their way through Hulk, so I'm gonna say Hulk is down for the moment.
Oh man, we needed the roar shot.
We did. We'll go see over by Mythos, see if we can see any more of the.
You mean Menthos?
Yeah, Mentos. Here we go, everybody. We have found the promised land.
Oh boy.
This is just gonna be for Kelly. Just for you.
You
There we
rest
go.
area.
There you go. Sorry. But you know what's bad about that?
That
That's
dude.
the smoking area. So they took away my
Yeah. Those bastards.
right. Like, listen. Some of us are still degenerates.
God, why do they insist on destroying everybody's fun? I need nicotine, damn it. I don't even smoke.
We are cutting everybody off right now. It has happened.
Yeah, the video feed is getting all jacked up. What are they doing?
Oh. Because we are at the most rare sighting in the face of the planet.
Wait, is Green Eggs and Ham open?
Yes, it is.
What?
Green Eggs and Ham is open.
Danny wants to
thing.
know, are you using the virtual queues?
I haven't attempted to, but I will. We'll see.
Well, yeah, he's kind of
Yeah.
on his phone, so.
Yeah.
Can't believe Green Eggs and Ham. It's such a weird time for them to be open when they're never open any other time. They're like, let's do it now.
Now is the time. Well, maybe they finally fixed it.
And I mean, I don't want Green Eggs and Ham at all, but damn it, that place is never open.
They have pizza top stuff.
I wouldn't know because this fucking place is never open.
And buffalo chicken top. Yeah, this is.
I just said Green Eggs and Ham and tater tots.
Zoom in on any of this.
They're open for the annual pass holders, of course.
We're special.
Oh wait, they've got the Who hash there, don't they?
That's what the sign said. Oh, yeah, no, they do. Ew, that sounds horrible.
I've seen it before, but I've never had it because obviously they're never open.
It happens. It's a thing.
Kelly said, "I'm glad I quit smoking. I can remember walking through there in like 2000 smoking the whole time. Now between masks and lack of spots."
It's don't go to Disney. You can't smoke at all there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, they're gonna close for the regular public. They're like, "Hey, check out this super cool restaurant that's only ever open when
what?
only annual pass holders can come in."
Only when a pandemic happens will we open Green Eggs and Ham. Oh man,
I really like Seuss Landing though.
it's cool. I just wish they had some better rides.
Yeah, they do need. I like the Cat in the Hat ride though.
Yeah, that one's fine. But the trolley in the sky is stupid, and one fish, two fish is what it is.
Well, like during Halloween Horror Nights when they had it there, it was always like you could just walk on because nobody ever went to Seuss Landing.
Well, You can still just walk on there, ain't nothing going on, but we got more characters.
And we always got in trouble for having our phones out on that ride. They're super like anal about not having any kind of photography on that ride.
That's all right for Universal. You can't have anything going on.
Ridiculous. That one in particular, I guess because the other ones are a little bit more adventuresome, but
Yeah.
Jackie said ew to the green eggs and ham.
Listen, she just doesn't understand.
Jackie said the trolleys are favorite.
Well,
One
That's
fish,
just-
two fish, red fish, blue fish.
yeah, real big wait for it. It's not running. There's nobody in line.
Circus McGurkus.
Circus and Kirkus, it's going.
Kelly said ride Cat in the Hat.
No. No. Listen, if I'm taking any of y'all on a ride, it's going to be River Adventure. I'm hot.
Oh damn. You should do that.
Ah.
I don't know, they might give you shit for trying to
Oh, yeah.
just be like, what do you
Absolutely.
mean? It's a completely safe thing I'm doing here.
Absolutely. Listen, we're convincing people from all over the country to come to the park. But the Grinch is out. Like, the Grinch is never out.
Yeah. Well, I saw they had Cat in the Hat and Thing 1 and 2
Yeah.
were out too, right?
Yep, they were out.
Somebody's coughing. I just heard that. Sounded like a dry cough too.
It's okay. It's okay. You got a mask on. But the team member there let the kid take his mask off for the picture.
Huh.
He took it off, took the picture, put it right back on. I'm like, okay, maybe this will be okay.
Kelly said, "Go ahead and grab a virtual queue."
Listen, if I grab a virtual queue, that means video's over. You can ask James what happens when I put the phone in my pocket. Doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's so loud and clunky.
Listen, you thought the frogs were bad.
First Universal ride Marshall ever went on was the Carousel. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's fast for like a
Yeah.
carousel.
So they are doing every other train.
Nice.
So that means your wait times are going to be really long for anybody that comes out here.
That ride always had a long ass wait anyway.
Well, there's no one in line for it now, but
Well, there you go. Jump on that bitch.
a
You
hard pass. Like
you could film on that one.
probably could, and you'd probably film myself shooting myself in the head. Like, no, I can't handle this.
What didn't Jackie just say it was her favorite ride? You got to show her the ride.
Yeah, and if Jackie wants to ride it, she can bring her sweet ass on up here and hop in.
She cannot. It's too
You
hot.
I'm sorry. This is Florida. We're not even in summer yet. Yeah. Hey, here we are at Mentos.
Mentos.
All right, we're getting off the beaten path. I'm gonna try to see more of Velocicoaster.
And immediately the video quality drops.
Oh, I'm barely off the thing.
Oh yeah. Jackie said she can't wait to bring your little girl to Dr. Seuss.
She can have all the fun she wants.
Horrible. Horrible. This is why she's a saint. Putting up with your shit.
Yeah. All right, do we have video back yet?
It's grainy, but it's all right. I think if you stand still, it'll be clear enough.
It'll find itself.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try not to drop the phone in the water.
Kelly said, "Ain't no way in hell. Be lucky to get 3 rides in like this. The annual pass holders, it's fine, but to spend that much on a ticket, nope.
The only virtual queue is Hagrid. Everybody else is normal queue line. So And for Hagrid, where that thing sits at like 6 hours, you can go ride every single ride in Islands of Adventure and then still wait 2 hours.
Well, you ought to get a damn virtual queue line for Hagrid right now so you have time.
It's all right. I know it's a shock, but I live just a mile down the road. I can come back. I can come back.
Keep rubbing that in.
Listen. Oh, no, we're not on Friday After Dark. We'll leave that joke alone.
I know, Jackie. I know. He's excited.
I will say, my favorite freaking show anywhere is Poseidon's Fury. Even when they changed it, I still love that thing.
I liked the water tunnel.
Water tunnel still worked when I was there. Whenever I took Jackie's sister to the park, and we went and did it, and water tunnel was working. It didn't look nearly as cool as when I was 8 years old, but it's still cool.
Well, when they had that house in there, the water tunnel put out so much humidity in that area. The people working in there were passing out because it was just too humid.
That is the longest wait right now. Poseidon's Fury is 35 minutes.
Jeez.
It's your longest wait.
Oh, Kelly's talking about when the masses return.
Oh.
And Jackie said we have tomorrow morning to go.
Yeah.
Robbie said Trolley is Mark's favorite too. I agree with Jackie. He's putting on an act.
You know what, Robbie? No, you already got paid from unemployment, so I can't hold that one over you anymore. But we have now made it all the way across. We're gonna go back to Hulk to see if it's gonna run.
Yeah, let's get the Hulk roar.
We need one Hulk roar.
Hagrid is virtual line only.
Yeah. Ooh, icy beer.
I wonder if the app doesn't work when you're not at Universal, does it?
Yeah, it works.
Does it?
Yeah. We're gonna stand back real quick and get a beer though. You can see my beautiful face sweating. Absolutely sweating. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. There's just no need for all this.
Oh, that's awesome.
What I do now.
You finally felt Ellie kick for the first time.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling. I remember that.
Sure. She said it was a kick. I was like, "Are you just in a fart?" Like, are you sure?
Well, Riley used to do gymnastics in there, so she was all over the place.
Can I get a Bud Light? That's it. Sure. I gotta put you guys down.
Do you have photo ID with your mask on? Jackie wants to know how many beers you've had.
This is number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Kelly wants to know, in truth, is the mask making the heat worse?
No.
No?
It's not making it worse.
Just your face.
It's not making it better. It's definitely not worse.
There you go, Kelly.
Like me and Jackie were talking about it yesterday. Like, it's become so normal for us. Like, we've gone out so many times in all these places that it's just become normal. No big deal. I'm still waiting on my beer.
Robbie said, Jackie, have you felt Mark's belly kick?
Real funny, Joe. Looking here, fatty.
Can you imagine how soaked it'll get with sweat, though?
Yeah. I think mine's bothering me most is because I haven't shaved in like 2 months. It's all over the place.
Yeah, you know, it might be better to wear like the disposable ones if you can get them, you know?
Yeah, Universal is handing out paper masks if you come without one, but...
Oh, they are handing them out, because they said they weren't going to. Like, they initially said they were, and then they said they weren't.
Oh, last I saw that they were, but things change constantly.
Yeah.
So, it's possible that they changed what they were. But I think the paper ones would be worse, because if you do sweat into them, now you got a wet, soppy napkin on your face. I'm not all about that life. That's called waterboarding. I think I hear Holt going. I don't see it going. We'll find out, though.
You got a lot of static from somewhere.
Probably because they're like, you have a beer in your hand and you're not drinking it. Like, I understand. Oh, you know if we need to shut it down, though. We gotta do this real quick. It was silly. Alright. Do this. Alright, I'm switching you guys back around to things you want to see, because it ain't me. Alright. There's that dry cough.
Yeah. That's what everybody around you wants to hear.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was sneezing this morning, but I'm like, this isn't good. I had to get a new wristband when I left the hotel. Like, when I was leaving Cabana to get on the bus, they took my temperature before I ever even left. Like, I was still in the hotel, and they took my temperature. And yesterday was a green wristband for your temperature's good. Today's purple.
Nice.
So they're checking you every day. But, you know, a couple of friends that we were talking to, like, okay, so say you come to the resort and now what? Like, do they just say go away?
Well, what happens if you, like, randomly develop a fever in the middle of the day?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I guess at that point it doesn't matter because you obviously are already sick, so...
Yeah, it's like...
The temperature thing has always kind of gotten me.
Yeah, but... Like, I don't know. Uh-oh, the trolley's gotten up to a 10-minute wait.
Oof.
We're doubling.
You missed your opportunity.
I think that's just 12 minutes too long.
Could have went on the high in the sky.
Wish I could have got high in the sky. Oh, we got more characters out. Yeah, Universal's got characters everywhere. Like, I'm actually really shocked by this. You got whoever the yellow guy is. Don't know you. Is that Tiffany?
No, it's Caitlin. She's telling me about her garden.
There you go.
Kid loves gardening. A 15-year-old girl likes to garden this much is ridiculous.
Well, you know.
Better than drugs, I guess.
Well, it's not worse.
Of course, I should probably check the garden.
Well, it depends on what you're growing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know what that thing is, but there he is.
You don't know what the Lorax is?
I've never seen something like this in my life.
He speaks for the trees. Come on.
Well, got nothing.
All right, damn it. Jackie, make this man watch the Lorax. Or at least read the book.
I don't know how to read.
You're gonna be. You got a kid coming. You're gonna be all up in those Dr. Seuss's.
Screw that. I got Stephen King. Let's start off with that.
Yeah, okay. Start with Cujo.
Hey, she doesn't know any better. All she knows how to sleep, poop, and shit. Oh. There you go. Hulk is back up and running. I didn't see anybody in it, but it was moving.
Maybe they're doing their test run. They went and pushed the button.
Push the button. Start it back up. Turn the key. Listen. We don't get paid for what we do. We get paid for what we know. And we know how to push a button. The green eggs and ham is open.
That's exciting, man. I can't believe that.
It's been a long time since I've seen it open. And there's like no one there. Like, do you guys not understand? Like, this doesn't happen. Ever. This isn't a thing. There are people on Hulk now.
Nice.
We're gonna be able to get a little Hulk roar.
Yay! That'll complete the entire stream.
We will end. My.
We get paid for what we know how to do when we need to do.
Yeah, man. When you go back down,
All the music, man. Miss the music.
You have a phone call.
It's all right. It can wait.
It can wait. I watch a ride break down again as I get close.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Oh, Dr. Doom is back up and going.
I'm interested to see what they have as far as the seating on the Hulk coaster.
From a distance, it looks like it was doing every other row.
Yeah. Kind of what I figured.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, of course I freaking missed it because the damn stream got all laggy. We literally...
Full robot.
It literally froze as it was coming out.
Oh, alright. Yeah, every other row.
Okay.
And by the looks of it, only one family per row. I saw the front row only had one person in it.
God, dude. The wait times are just going to be insane.
Yeah. Like, we're going to have to limit capacity just because we can't put anybody on a ride.
So when I open the Universal app, it says, notice to our guests, Universal City Walk is currently open on a limited basis. Universal Orlando Resort theme parks will welcome guests beginning June 5th. Select hotels open June 2nd. This carefully managed reopening comes with stringent new health, safety, and hygiene procedures in place. So as we enjoy our parks together again, everyone will need to follow CDC guidelines and the recommendations of health officials and Universal Orlando policies.
There's your legal statement of the day.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and the first thing that pops up is Burger Digs. Appropriate.
Hey. Listen, they know you. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it that time.
He doesn't roar, though.
No, it doesn't do the roar. It was just like the...
Yeah. Just the launching.
It could just be not coming across on the camera as well. I don't know. It seemed like it used to be way louder.
Yeah. But I don't think it... Because they changed... It may only roar in the car now, because the car has audio.
Mm.
So that may be where the roar is. And we'll give him one more shot, and then we will call it a stream and let James get some work done.
Damn people calling me.
Listen, they expect you to be working, not streaming. This ain't a Gertie stream.
Yeah, right? It is now, apparently.
Hey, it's the longest. No, they're not gonna. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it still doesn't seem as loud as I remember, but
No, but it's not coming through the phone. The roar is in the car now. Because like when I come by, I can hear the music, and I kind of heard it from that. God, it's still a great coaster. It is still amazing.
oh yeah, we're at an hour and 15 minutes. You're right, Danny. Didn't even realize it. Shit.
It takes a long time to. Well, I guess you started to stream on time. I was late.
No, I didn't start it till like 9:17 or something.
Oh, yeah. We were late. It was my fault. I couldn't decide. I gave you like we can start on time, but I'm gonna be in Universal Studios, or give me an hour and I'll get over to ILA.
Oh, Robbie said they changed the wheels too, so it's not as loud.
Yeah, but it's no, the coaster's not loud at all anymore because now they can finally run after like 10 o'clock. But we missed the Hulk roar.
Kelly said, I always think of the beginning of House on Haunted Hill. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They used it for, what you call it? House on Haunted Hill. Which is cool. It really is much quieter.
Yeah. The loudest part of the thing is the music in the train. But Robbie could probably correct me, but I actually remember the coaster being rougher now. Like it actually being a rough ride.
Really?
Because before it was loud, but it was smooth. Because I remember riding it with, because I haven't rode it since it reopened. I think I remember it being rough now.
That's weird.
I don't know. Robbie's going to correct me because I rode it with him. Yeah. Maybe Robbie's still here and he can help us out.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. But so we'll go ahead and call it a stream unless somebody wants to see something. Saw Velocicoaster. Hulk is up and running. Only one virtual queue line that I saw for Islands. Like I said before, like I'll make a post in After Dark for all the pictures of what's going on out here. See what's new, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of pictures with a beer in my hand.
All right. Yeah, man. Appreciate you doing this.
Of course.
Awesome.
It's always fun.
Again. Yeah, Jackie, Robbie said it was loud but smooth. Jackie said, yeah, I feel it was rough now. More rough now than it was before.
When did Jackie ride it? When did Jackie ever ride this thing?
And Robbie said, I believe it had steel wheels. I don't know. I'm just reading what she said.
Thank you. Shenanigans.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for this stream. We will be live tonight at 9 o'clock for our normal Wednesday night stuff. But again, thank you, Mark, for doing all this and walking around with the phone like a jackass.
It is my pleasure. Be out here anyways. Good times. All right, guys.
All right, everyone. We'll see you tonight. Have a good one.
There you go. Be good.